Today we're going to talk about the subconscious aspect of your real estate business. Do you ever feel that you are stuck, or you feel that you cannot think clearly, or you lack intuition, you lack inspiration, you cannot take action, you procrastinate a lot, you think small instead of thinking big. You can you can't break free of these destructive patterns. Well, we need to analyze the subconscious aspect of your real estate business. Um, to do that, we need to talk about three different things. I'm going to be talking the next few days about how to go from a mindset to a high performing mindset. Because in order for you to be a successful real estate investor or realtor, the idea is to have a high performing mindset, and they know about marketing and know about lead conversion, negotiation, but mindset is the most important thing in any business. So the mindset is part of is the nitty gritty of the business. So I'm going to be talking the next few days how to develop a high performing mindset. So whatever you do, in this case real estate, is going to be a lot easier. You're going to be able to achieve success. So we need to talk about three different states of mind. The number one is called, and I'm sure you heard about this, it's called the conscious mind. The conscious mind is where we are on a daily basis. We are aware of everything. But the problem with the conscious mind is very analytical. Analyze everything, like a computer, analyze everything according to your program. The only problem with the conscious mind is have no willpower. So you decide to do something with your conscious mind at your conscious level, where we spend 97% of the time we are the conscious mind. So if we try to do something at the conscious mind level, which is the 97% of the time, we're going to fail because there is no willpower in the conscious mind. It is a temporary memory. So that's why we go to a seminar, we go to a class, we go to a training for 2 or 3 days, and we walk out of there really motivated. You know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make offers, I'm going to get clients, I'm going to read the books, I'm going to take the training, and you spend thousands and thousands of dollars. And then 3, 4, 5 days later, 7 days later, you do nothing. You give up. Why? Because that feeling, that exciting feeling, is a temporary. It's a temporary feeling at the conscious mind. In order for you to achieve success, you gotta have that feeling at the subconscious level. So the other problem with the conscious mind is a temporary memory, is no willpower, it's very, very analytical, and we analyze everything. And the problem is that we do 97% of the things that we do on a daily basis are at the conscious level. Now the second part is the subconscious level. The subconscious level is below the conscious level, and that's the secret. Once you program the subconscious level, that's when you can start doing things. You can start taking action. You can stop procrastination, take action. You start thinking big. You start developing your intuition. You start developing your ideas to be able to be successful. You start getting, you start making things that is going to be productive for you. So the subconscious mind is where you have the full memory, where you have the permanent memory, where you have the feelings. You're reading a book or you're watching a movie and your tears came out. It's a good movie, it's a good book, because the movie and the book message went through your subconscious mind and then tears came out. The subconscious mind is where you have all the memories. Everything that you saw, you hear, you touch, since you were a child, since you were born, is recorded at your subconscious level. The subconscious mind is where you have the habits. You have the good habits, bad habits, and utilitarian habits. A good habit, I always ask people, well, tell me about a good habit. Well, a good habit is waking up early or maybe exercising to be healthy. A bad habit is maybe drinking too much or maybe eating too much sugar, too much chocolates. Utilitarian habits is when you do something for such a long time that you can do it even with your eyes closed. Remember when you were a child that you were trying to tie your shoes? It was very hard to tie your shoes or do your tie. Now you can tie your shoes in the darkness. Now maybe you tie your shoes with one hand. Remember how hard it was to drive? Now you can drive, you can text, you can listen to music, and you can do makeup. So everything that you see, everything that happens in your life is recorded at the subconscious mind. So whenever we feel, and the problem is, well, John, if I'm not successful, if I have fears, if I have fears of rejection, I have fears of I'm gonna, if I have, if I have any type of fears that is getting me stuck and is making me procrastinate and making me lazy, why don't I go to the subconscious mind and remove all these back emotions, back problems, so I can be successful? Well, because the subconscious mind is very lazy. The subconscious mind doesn't like change. Actually, the subconscious mind plays tricks on you such a way that whenever you do something, you send a message to the subconscious mind will change the message. For instance, if you tell the subconscious mind, do not, you will not smoke anymore, you will not drink anymore, you will not be lazy anymore, by the time past the conscious mind and it goes into your subconscious mind, it will say you will smoke, you will drink, you will be lazy. Because the subconscious mind wants to play tricks so you don't change. So everything that you've been programmed since you were 0 to 7 years old, good or bad, is recorded in your subconscious mind. And you keep that memories. You get those traumatic memories, you get good memories, bad emotions, and your life is going to be driven by those memories of the people that install those memories, those programs in your subconscious mind since you were 0 to 7 years old. Actually, they get programmed before you were born, during the 9 months in the womb of the mother. You will never be successful. If you tell that to a child, you will never be successful. It doesn't matter what they do or how many times they go to school, they will fail because that's the program. It's when you have a computer. I used to have I ordered a big computer. I said, well, I want the best computer ever. It cost me $2,000. When I got the computer, I couldn't do it. I couldn't use the computer. It was a $2,000 computer. I could not use it. Why? Because there was no software. So I had to spend another $800 to buy the software. Microsoft or whatever it was, I don't remember. So you have a software inside that is being installed and it's being full of viruses. Who installed those viruses? Father, mother, uncle, grandpa, grandma, school teachers, politicians, religion leaders, friends, TV, radio, social media. Everybody installing all type of programming and viruses in your subconscious mind, and your life and your business is going to be driven by those softwares. So you've been told by anybody since you were 0 to 7 years old, you will never be successful. You're dumb, you're stupid, you're going to be a delinquent. It doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to make it in life. You don't have you're not smart enough to do this. You're not smart enough to study this. You will never be an engineer. You will never be an attorney. You will never be this. You're stupid. You're dumb. That's what you're going to be the rest of your life because this is what they programmed you for. And unless somebody goes in there and removes those viruses, you're doomed. You're not going to be able to make it. It doesn't matter if you go to school and you get a PhD, you will be always poor and not successful. You won't even be happy with yourself. And then you have the conscious mind, which is under the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is where you have all your cell memory, your DNA memory, where you have the automatic body functions. Even you're in coma state, your heart keeps pumping, your lungs keeps moving. So you need to understand the conscious, subconscious, and the unconscious mind. And you need to know how to reprogram your subconscious mind and reprogram your cell memory so you can be successful in what you do. That's what I call this the subconscious aspect of your business. So there are many blockages that realtors and real estate investors suffer on a daily basis. Low self-esteem, fear of rejection, fear of failure or fear of success, fear of talking on the phone, fear of meeting people one-on-one, fear of being rejected on the phone, fear of the competition. That's one of the things that make you stop. People think there is a lot of competition. There is no competition out there. There's plenty of stuff for everybody. For a real estate investor, for a wholesaler, for a realtor. Yes, Florida boy, we are absolutely a product of our environment. Completely agree with you. Everything that is around you, you're going to be copying that. You're going to be a copycat, especially you're a child. You're going to copy all the feelings of the people around you. We are we are energy. We're connected, and energy connecting between all of us. So you hanging out with 5 broke people. You're hanging out with 5 people that they do a lot of illegal things. You hanging out with 5 people that drink on a daily basis, they do drugs on a daily basis. You're just gonna be connected to all these people. You're gonna be doing the same that these people do. So one of the things that I tell my associates is, hang on, go out there and hang out with wealthy, successful, prosperous people. So today I don't want to do this too long, but I wanted to talk about the conscious and the subconscious mind. And the next few days I'm going to be talking about how to remove all these blockages. Because many blockages that you have in your subconscious mind that make you feel stuck, that it doesn't matter what you do. You spend all the money, you go to training, you go to classes, you spend money on marketing, you speak to people, but you're stuck, you cannot move on, and then you give up, and then you become lazy. And then you say, this is not for me. I'm not good for anything. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get a 9-to-5 job. I'm going to get paid $15 an hour. This is not for me. I'm not successful. So the next few days, I'm going to be talking about how to remove these blockages. Virus, because basically it's a virus what we have inside. Okay? And how to reprogram, remove the virus, and put new information in your DNA, new information in your cell memory. Because our cell memory, our DNA, is what making you a successful person. And everybody talk about the subconscious mind. Yeah, we talk about the subconscious mind, how to reprogram the subconscious mind. What are the good things about things of the subconscious mind? The psychologists talk about the subconscious mind. But I always tell people, I want you to show me the subconscious mind in a microscope. There is no way to see a subconscious mind in a microscope. There is no subconscious mind to see on the microscope. So how can you tell me how to reprogram the subconscious mind? I cannot even see the subconscious mind. Well, the truth of the matter is that the subconscious mind is your cell memory, is your DNA. The DNA of success, your cell memory of success. So we need to learn how to reprogram this DNA, this cell memory for success. To remove all the blockages. to remove all these mental blocks, to remove all these mental negative feelings, mental negative thoughts. And this is one of the things that we want to do in this channel. We want to help you to do that. Because the 97% of the time that we spend on a daily basis since we wake up, there is no willpower. It doesn't matter what you do or try to do. You're just going to try, but it's not going to happen. Because there is no willpower unless you do it at the subconscious level. And there are many techniques to do that. And the subconscious mind is very lazy, doesn't want any change. Since it doesn't want any change, we're going to have a problem changing the subconscious mind. But I'm going to help you guys how to do that. Everybody that is involved in real estate, that's what I brought this topic in the Real Estate Investor School, how to reprogram the subconscious mind at the cell memory. Which, by the way, everybody knows that you have a DNA, right? Well, your DNA, you not only have your features or your father, a mother, a grandpa, grandma, grandpa. You don't have how tall you are, not only your hair, the color of your eyes, the color of your skin. You not only take all the features, the physical features of your ancestors, your father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, you also have in your DNA the feelings of your ancestors. So your ancestor went through a traumatic event. They went to starvation, or they went to drowning, hurricanes, and fears, or any type of emotional trauma that was in your father, mother, grandfather, grandmother in the past, in your ancestors, even 1,000 years ago, is recorded in your DNA. Not only your features of your body, your physical features, but your emotional features, your fears are recorded in your cell memory and DNA. So no wonder why we want to do things and there is something that there's no way to me to move forward. I can't make it happen. I've been trying to make it happen for years. Because something happened at your ancestor level or ancestor root that you keeping that emotion at your DNA level. And by the way, this could be uncovered. I want to teach you guys how to uncover the emotional trauma that is making you not to be successful. How to uncover the emotional trauma that making you stuck, to create a mental blockage. It's a technique how to go back, uncover the emotional trauma at the subconscious level in this life. Or some people believe in another life because you have a DNA, that DNA comes from your ancestors. So the emotional is from a past life. So stick to the channel because we're going to be talking about all these things that more than making offers and more than marketing, more than negotiation, it's about changing your mindset into a high-performing mindset. And then things will come to you. We tend to go and look for stuff. But we need to have a performing mindset because whenever you have that, stuff will come to you. Deals will come to you. People will come to you. Clients will come to you. Because when you go looking for something, it's because you're desperate. You're desperate for the deal. You're desperate for the client. And the clients knows that you're desperate. They can smell, they can feel that you're desperate. So change the way that you think, the way that you talk, the way that you feel, and then everything around you is going to change. The business is going to change. Your health is going to change. The way people treat you is going to change. Go ahead and subscribe and comment below. Well, you know, John, I'm a real estate investor. I'm a realtor. If you want to keep talking, you like this, just comment below yes. Because in the next few days, I'm going to tell you guys how to find this emotional trauma that is getting you stuck. We're going to do an exercise. You need to find a nice place, quiet, where nobody's going to bother you. We're going to do a 30-minute exercise. And you're going to be surprised what you're going to uncover there. You're going to be surprised what's making you stuck, what's making you mental blockage, what's making you not to be able to make the right decision, to take the right action. What's making you not having the right intuition, the right inspiration. So after you uncover the emotional trauma at the subconscious level, it's going to help you to break free of all these destructive patterns that we all have. We all have destructive patterns. Some people hide the destructive pattern with alcohol, with drugs, with sugar, with eating. But we don't help you to destroy this destructive pattern that is not helping you to be successful in your real estate business. Comment below. Let me know. What do you think is stopping you to be successful? Or maybe you're already successful, but you want to upscale. Because not everybody is in a bad shape. A lot of people is in a good shape, but you want to upscale. But do not compare yourself with others. Oh, this guy is making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. No, you gotta start somewhere. One deal a month. Or at least take action. Let me know what you think. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the 5 different blockages that real estate investors are suffering on a daily basis that is getting them stuck. And we're going to talk one by one and what to do to overcome, to destroy these emotional destructive patterns that is making you stuck. See you guys tomorrow.